Hello there, amazing people. Welcome back to my Speaker channel. Today we have a different kind of video because I'm not in my workspace. I mean, I'm literally in my workspace, but I'm not in my room per se. And if you know what I'm doing here, I'm working because I need money so I can fund my game because it's not made for free. But what's the plan? What are we doing right now? Because I posted a what did I post? A time lapse. A time lapse of a drawing from a cutscene that I'm gonna present it in a game later on in the first chapter, to be more precise, at the end, close to the end. But from that point on, I did not post anything, and I wished I did, but I'm too tired from my actual job, so I can just start and record afterwards. So I just said, what if I'm recording a video when I'm staying at the job because nobody's coming anyway, and if they are coming, I'm just gonna put it on pause and continue after. Because this is literally what I'm doing right now. I'm just working in here from the morning till afternoon because I need money to survive. And the game, guess what? I'm building it right now. I'm doing the backgrounds because, well, I need to do the backgrounds because it's a hand-drawn game and I have no team. So let's give you a little look at the process. I'm gonna show you this real quick. If you can see, this is how the game background is supposed to look. I'm gonna use more muted colors and everything, but this is what I'm doing right now. I hate to animate, so well, I'm gonna show you some more time lapses of the main characters that you're gonna encounter because that's the easiest content that I can do. I just open the video recording and I'm starting recording while I'm showing you the time lapse. But right now I just want to put you on speed on what am I doing and how did I get so far per se, because I'm not far, I'm at the beginning, but it's better than nothing. So right now I created the GDD, game development document. Then I found two people that are willing to work for me, with me as partners, because I did not hire them, they are my partners. So there are two programmers, two IT guy, whatever, that are willing to program the shit for me because I have no clue in game maker, but I'm gonna learn it as well because I need to get my sweat, tear, and blood in this game. So beside the writing part that it's only me, I'm gonna do the animation that again is only me, and the backgrounds that it's only me. But at least I have somebody that can program for me because I have no clue how to do that myself. So that's something. I think I'm gonna have a client. Do I? No, nobody is coming. So yeah, this is my store that I'm just living in for the rest of my days, I guess. But anyway, so I created the GDD, I talked with them, I have all the story written down, so right now it's just a matter of hard labor, like programming, animating, adding stuff to the program, what is programmed in it. So it's kind of a smooth ride, but not quite. So we have the idea where we have to get and what we have to do because I have the outline of the whole game right now written down for them to know exactly what they have to do. But it's still hard to get to that point because it's lots of codes that they need to be put down. And I'm still hoping that after we do the vertical slice, because that's right now our closest priority is to do the vertical slice. In case you didn't know, the vertical slice is a small portion of the game, doesn't matter where it's coming from, it just needs to show the investors and the studios that the game is working properly, can be done, and how the art is shown on screen per se, and what the player should get out of that vertical slice. Initially I wanted to do the chapter 3 because that's the most impressive and good part of the game, like everything it's full on horror, but it's too complicated for us to just do that, so I'm gonna resume the idea initially that we have to do the first chapter tutorial. This way we have a small sample with less code because we don't have, there's no combat in the first chapter, so I'm gonna say that, and it's just a tutorial. You have not that many mechanics, you just have jump, run, that's it, jump and run. The vibe is what that matters. So I want to show people that are willing to invest around $300,000 that my game is working properly and it feels good to play. That's the main thing. So we are building right now the vertical slice, but again, I'm a lonely, lonely animator and lonely background designer and lonely dev level designer. So I'm gonna figure this out. But I needed to do this update because it's really important for you to be on, you know, to know what are you buckling up for. Because right now I'm trying to build a whole community around this game, Fragments of a Twisted World, Hex to be more precise, because I don't know if I share the title for the first game, but this is gonna be the title. It's Hex. I don't know. For now, maybe it's gonna be subject to change. I don't know. But right now I'm announcing it as Hex because it's really the only name that I have right now. I'm bad at naming things. You're gonna make I'm gonna make this really obviously later on when I gonna show you. I'm gonna prove to you that I have no way how to name a character. Like I don't want to spoil anything. I'm gonna do a time lapse for a character in 2 days. I finish his design, so I want to do a small time lapse and a little bit of story. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if I should do the story. Comment down below if you want to know the story of the characters that I'm time lapsing, or I should just let things in mystery. Maybe you are interested, maybe you're not. But the next character is really close and dear to my heart. It's it's a new character, so it's not from the early ages of my creation. But even though he's not, he's one of the complex characters that I have in this game because the other ones are just husks. They're not that complex. They are just. No, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything. But I wish I could. I'm gonna show you the whole world and I want to present it in such a good light that you're gonna be mesmerized about my creation and praise me and give me your money. That's the most important thing. I want your money. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything. I want to keep things tight and mystery based, but I want to, in the same time, to tell you everything about my project. Like I can speak for fucking hours about one small character. Like it's complicated. It's a complex feeling that I have right now. It's my soul in this project, and I want to talk about it. But in the same time, I don't want to spoil everything because guess what? Then nobody's gonna buy it, or maybe they will. Maybe they are like gonna be like, "Damn, I really like to hear you talking about the story, so I need to spend some money so I can see it." But we're gonna get to that point once I'm gonna start building the game because right now, like I said, we have the GDD, we have the outline, we have some backgrounds, some animation, but we don't have the full thing for the vertical slice. Once the vertical slice is gonna be functional, I'm gonna post it for free or something. I don't know. I'm gonna find a way to bring it to you. After I'm gonna present it to a studio, I'm gonna need to put it somewhere online so people can play it and tell me, okay, this is worth. Maybe I'm gonna if the best scenario is happening, like the bad ending, no studio is interested in investing in my project. I need to form the Kickstarter because I need more people. So the first exercise we can do it in 3 people that we are right now. But once the vertical slice fails, that I don't expect it to fail, but it might happen. I need to do a crowdfunding, so I need to put that thing for free on wherever I can find. It's a passion project first and foremost, so I'm willing to go to any lengths to achieve it. I'm gonna put my own money into work because that's why I have this business that I'm doing it, especially for this project. So everything that I'm getting from this business, I may invest back into the main project, to the Hex and Fragments of a Twisted World as a series. But if the studio is not interested, not doesn't want to hear of me and doesn't want to fund my game, because that's possible. It's a lot of money that we're asking for, between 150 and 300k. That's not my that's not what I wanted, but from what I understand in the standards of businesses, this is the low end of a building game. Like it's mind blowing. If this much money make my head spin around, but that's the reality. So if the studio is not interested, the studios that I want to talk with are not interested, I need to do a crowdfunding. So it's really important for people to play the vertical slice. So expect any time between a year that you're gonna find the Fragments of a Twisted World game somewhere on, I don't know, dumpster of the internet. I don't know, Fortune, Reddit. I don't know. I'm gonna post it somewhere just so people can play it and get interested in this project. I'm interested and people are interested because I have people that are willing to work for me for free. 2 more people might be added to the team soon, and I hope so because I need that help. They are animators, great animators, and people that are willing to work because they have experiences in other gaming industries. So that's good. My project attracts people, but it needs to attract money first. So that's what I wanted to do, a small quick update for my chamber of, mm, you know, tears. I don't know how to call it. It's my store. But all the money from here are going to the project. So it's really important that this project succeed because otherwise I'm fucking screwed. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna put a time lapse soon enough, and I will see you next time. Bye.